Bonjour chers amis, bonjour tout le monde, bonjour la communauté biomarine, welcome everybody. Today we have the great pleasure to welcome Eric de Quatrebarbes. He's the Executive Vice President of Capgemini and the head of the European Cluster Business Unit. Before we start with the interview, just bear in mind that the interview will be displayed on our website and you can revisit that or listen to it as a podcast. Eric, before we dive into the Capgemini's Blue Challenge, would you mind telling us who you are, how big is Capgemini, and what is behind the idea of the Blue Challenge you decided to organize?
Hello, Pierre. Hello, everybody. First, thank you for your invitation. We are very happy to be with you today, representing the Capgemini Group. Capgemini is a global IT company born in France 54 years ago. We are a 270,000 people company working in IT, engineering, consulting. We are definitely now a global player, and we have a strong acceleration to grow. And as you know, the appetite for the digital is absolutely important and continue to accelerate. Before going into our Capgemini Blue Challenge, I want to say that for me, private companies have a real social responsibility, and not only to decrease their carbon footprint, but I think they have a role to play to impact positively the planet and the society. And that's why more and more we are launching. I am launching at Europe Cluster BU level this type of initiative.
Perfect. And so we know that CSR is a very trendy nowadays, but at Capgemini, it's more than a trend. I realize that. Could you explain to our audience what you've done so far and how the employees and the staff have committed to these initiatives?
First, it's not only a CSR topic. I think, and we want to be really concrete and act and have an impact, positive impact on that. And our people are eager and want to join this type of company. I think it will not only a differentiator compared to the competition, but it looks the values and the DNA of the company. In my previous role I was a CEO of Sogeti in France. I have launched two initiatives to try to protect ocean. One with a Polystock. We have put in place floating anti-pollution dams in France mostly, and we were really happy to, thanks to this partnership, to put in visibility Polystock. And I had a regular contact with Stéphane Azikian, the CEO of Polystock, and he said he changed completely the way he can be visible on the market, and really happy to associate the Sogeti and Capgemini brand to this type of initiative. The second partnership I have launched is with Surfrider to embark people to to explain to our people, to our not only employees, because we have cleaned seaside with our friends, kids. It was a great initiative. 500 people participate to that. It's a way to make pedagogy, but only to see that we are acting as a responsible company, responsible citizen. As Europe Cluster BU head, I am the CEO of the Europe Cluster for 18 months now, and we have launched different initiatives. The first one was to planting tree even virtually, but with an association, Reforest Action. It was during the first lockdown, and it was a way to act concretely, even virtually. But at the end of the day, the plant were planted. The second one, it's not linked directly to the climate, but I think water is a topic of the century for all of us, and education also. And that's why we discovered a nice startup, Fonto di Vivo. We provide a simple device to provide drinking and safe water. And we, with the NGO, Solidarité Internationale, we designed a program in Haiti to provide to 30 schools, 5,000 children, drinking water. And we are very proud to do that. And now we launched 2 months ago, our 1 month ago actually, our Capgemini Blue Challenge, and we are eager to entering in the seaweed industry.
Perfect, and very impressive. So would you mind telling us how did you structure, the Blue Challenge, and how the employees will be involved or committed?
First of all, I have to say that at the beginning, I did not know too much about the seaweed economy and the seaweed industry. But after searching, I understood really the potential and of this industry to have a positive impact on different areas. Not only to reduce carbon emission, thanks to seaweed farm. It was a good discovery for me, but I understand now it's not only that. This is a way to replace plastic also, which is great for our planet, and to protect biodiversity. And I have to say, we have launched that, and honestly, seaweed industry is not a very famous one for a lot of people. And when we shared that with our team, they were all really interested by that, and eager to participate and to have again a real impact to help and support these 5 startups, because we can help them, but they are the entrepreneurs.
So I understand that it has been a challenge to convince your peers, but what were the key messages that helped you to convince them, to engage with the Seaweed Challenge?
No, but honestly, and more people again are eager to participate and need to, and I mean, I am very proud to work in a company like Capgemini, where I can launch a lot of initiatives to have with my team a positive impact. But more and more people asking me, what do you do in terms of CSR? What type of initiative you launch? And when I shared what I shared just with you regarding Polystock, regarding Surfrider, regarding Fonto di Vivo, they said, wow. And it can make the difference, because I want to work in a company like that. And when I have launched that in my team, I have to say they were really enthusiastic to participate to that. In my executive committee, we have, as you know, 5 startups to support, and we have built a couple, 1 sponsor and 1 mentor. And I know that they were really happy to have the first interview with all the startups, and they want to really help and support them in their development, not only in the context of the challenge.
So as it is a corporate, I would say, type of challenge, would you mind explaining what are the projects that you selected and what is at stake behind this? What will be the reward? What will be the support from Capgemini to have this startup? So can you be more specific on this and maybe give an outline of what we can expect from the challenge?
A lot of diversity of project, and diversity is a important topic for Capgemini also. 5 locations. I mean, we are a global player, and we have chosen project everywhere around the globe. We have, and I have to say that it was also a surprise that a lot of women are involved on this industry, and we are really happy to help this entrepreneur to make their project happen and support their development. We have 5 projects. The first one is Marea. Marea is a marine-based bioplastic based in Iceland. The second one is Eranova. It's a seaweed bioplastic company based in France. The third one is Mwani Zanzibar, a seaweed farm in Tanzania. The fourth one is Redrose Development, a seaweed cultivation company based in Ireland. And the last one is Zerocircle. It's a biomaterial company based in India. And for us, India is at more than 50% of our employees are in India, and they are eager to participate to this type of project, and that's why we are really happy to have a project in India also. We have 2 prizes. We will have a ceremony award at the end of June, 30 of June, with 2 prizes. The first one is 15k euro, and the second one 5k euro. But it's not all is not about money. The money, it's a prize and recognition for the winner. But beyond that, it allows this company to benefit of our visibility, and we are really happy to help them and support their development thanks to the Capgemini visibility. And after that, I know that people within the team, within the Europe cluster BU, want to participate, want to help thanks to IT skills, support, consultancy, and spend time with these entrepreneurs to help and support their development.
So this is a very nice initiative, and knowing the company, I know that it's going to be a tough choice to make, the selection. And I really like, the idea of all your staff, being involved, supporting by all means the project. But do you think that there will be more, I would say, support from the external world through the communication that you're going to run, and how people, can help also to support this project locally? Is there any connections we can establish? And we have lots of people watching, the interview today. How can they get, involved in this?
For it's a new initiative, and for the moment, it's we will communicate on social media. This is the best way to support the entrepreneurs and their development, I would say, just to make them visible on the market. And honestly, seaweed industry is not really well known by a lot of people, and thanks to this initiative, we hope that for people, they say, wow, this industry is booming, can be part of the solution to improve the global situation in terms of impact regarding the climate, but not only. As I said, replace plastic. It's a huge achievement if we are able to use biomaterial. And for if you want to help at this stage, share that, make them well known. It's a must. and to increase their visibility. We will have an award ceremony at the end of June, as I said. For the moment, our employees plus a jury will choose the winner, and we will communicate a lot around that, internally and externally. And please be an active actor to strengthen this visibility and this communication.
Eric, I must congratulate you and the entire Capgemini team, because this is outstanding. The SMEs in the blue field, especially in the seaweed, they deserve more recognition. They're trying to make their way. It's really cool what you're doing, and I really appreciate being part of this very sexy project challenge. And we, by all means, and I know that lots of people are listening to this, we're going to support your initiative, and I hope seeing that some of our friends from other large group and companies can also replicate, this type of initiative to support SMEs. They need mentoring, they need support, they need guidance, and sometimes it's a tough word out there. So think about this. Seaweed is a bright future. Lots of women are involved, and sometimes in very harsh conditions around the world. So thank you very much for running this challenge. We wish you all the best, for the award ceremony, and we look forward to receiving your communication. And maybe on this Biomarine channel, you'll come back, and comment maybe with the winner and explain what will be potentially the next steps. What do you think?
Yeah, with pleasure. And just a word, we are doing that with a lot of humility, and we want to take our part. We think we, as a private company, as I said, we have a responsibility to try to improve the current situation. And thanks to innovation, thanks to entrepreneur, definitely private has a lot to do to improve, and we want to take our part in this field.
And we will capitalize on this, because I want most of our partners around the globe to do the same type of challenge that you initiated this year. Thank you so much, Eric, for your time. Thank you for sharing this very cool information. And so stay tuned, as we're going to put that on the website. You're going to be able to revisit it, watch it, share it, and it's going to be also available as a podcast. So thank you very much. And we look forward to hearing from you, Eric, as soon as you get the final answer for the winner. Okay?
Again, thank you for the invitation. My pleasure.
Thank you so much.